Hi kids, children, adults, grandparents, people of all ages. You might be a cat, you might be a dog, or anything in between, or an inanimate object. I'm going to chew gum to annoy you. Today I'm just going to yak about a couple of things. Let's see. One of my suggestions I did get, which I will do eventually, maybe, if I can force myself to do it, is doing a video that's comparing Mozilla Firefox 4, Internet Explorer 9, and Google Chrome, and that, you know, here's the thing. I've used Mozilla Firefox since it was pretty much new, back when Internet Explorer 6 was the latest version. And I switched to it because I had so many issues with Internet Explorer 6, you know, the application would hang so often, and I was like, forget this, I'm tired of it, I need to find an alternative, and I ran across Mozilla Firefox, which had just basically been released. And I've liked it, and I've stuck with it since. But I haven't really played with Internet Explorer. Yes, I keep saying Internet Explorer. I haven't dealt with it enough at home recently to know if it's really improved or not. I can say that Internet Explorer 9 has a very, very, very basic look and feel to it. You have a back button, a forward button, your address bar, your tabs, home, your favorites, and your menu thing. That's all you got. At least that you see on the screen besides your normal buttons and so on. Your search bar actually is merged with that URL bar now, at least from what I can figure out. That's probably old news for some of you. Firefox looks a little more detailed. Internet Explorer 9 as far as having more stuff that you can click on that's right there on the screen that you don't have to dig into menus for. You know, you got your bookmarks toolbar, and you've got your search bar still, and you got your bookmarks, your home button, your back, your forward button still, your tabs. It just looks a little like you got a little bit more options on it. But one of these days I'm going to force myself to use Internet Explorer 9 for a while and just see how it is, see what's going on with it. It does seem to me, because I have used it just a tiny bit, it seems to me that it does load YouTube /buffer YouTube videos a little bit faster, but I really have not. I haven't used it enough to really be able to back that up. You will see my computer sits a little lower now. I got a new nightstand of which my computer is setting on for about $60. Then a new dresser beside it, well actually chest, 4-drawer chest sitting beside it for about $160. So $220 total between us. So that's where a little bit of my money that I asked where I should spend it on went. Basically my old dresser or chest I had here, it was getting beat up looking. It had scratches and nicks all over it. Some of the drawers, most of the drawers were actually pieced together previously. They were either glued together, bolted together, screwed together, stapled together. One of the tracks was partially gnawed away and the screw was popping up, so I tried to pull the drawer out and only come out 2 inches, and it gets stuck and caught. I'm surprised we were able to get it pulled out all the way so we could fix it. But I was like, it's time for a new dresser, chest, whatever. I looked around forever. There were some $300-$400 ones I wanted, but did I really want to spend that kind of money on something I just put my clothes in? No. Now I have a cat scratching at the door. It's a black cat. It's the black one. Miss Door Rusher. What? who's now looking out the window because it's that time of the year where it's getting nice out and you can actually have the window open. But of course I don't right now because it creates noise. I suppose I could crack it open a little bit for. Okay, so that's where I sit with that. Anyway, so I looked around. There's some $300-$400, but yeah, like I said, don't need to spend that money for something like that. Especially when it's something I don't want to keep forever anyway, probably. But yeah, it works. Okay, see? And it has a little bit of support underneath it so the board doesn't bow down like some of those cheaper dressers do. I guess my nightstand has a little drawer as well. Most of them do. So, yeah. So that's about what's new in a nutshell. So anyway, this is Nerd Long, and I approve this message as I always do, always will, in the present, in the past, in the future. I may do another video. But until then, bye-bye.